Now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. Tonight, healthcare leaders in the Northwoods are putting out a bit of a warning about the state of COVID-19 in our area. Spirus announced today the 7-day average for COVID-positive inpatients across their chain of hospitals has risen by about a third in barely over a week. Spirus Wausau Hospital President Jeff Wicklander says, quote, "We have not had to turn patients away. However, patients are having to wait." Adding, when we look at our critical care, we are near capacity, if not at capacity, several days of the week, end quote. Well, statewide, the number of new COVID-19 cases each day has now spiked to over 3,500 per day over the last week. DHS reports the number of new deaths per day statewide has now also risen to 21 per day over the last week. More cases of the new Omicron variant of COVID-19 are also popping up nationwide, though not officially here in Wisconsin yet. Though health officials hope this new strain is actually less deadly, though more spreadable than previous versions. Sam Brock has the latest.
Omicron now spreading on American soil. 5 new cases confirmed in New York alone.
The early cases that have arisen are not life-threatening. They seem to be minor cases, and that is a source of good news for us right now.
So far, it's been reported in 5 states, the latest Hawaii overnight. The mysterious variant's potential severity still unclear. A Colorado woman just returned from southern Africa, where Omicron is surging.
She is experiencing mild symptoms and is isolating at home. She was vaccinated but had not been boosted.
It follows confirmed cases in California, San Francisco, and now L.A., as well as Minnesota.
It's not surprising that it showed up.
That Minnesota infection involving a man who was vaccinated and boosted. He attended a large anime convention at the Javits Center in New York City last month.
I have a family at home, so I don't want them to catch it. I don't want them to come home and catch it.
We're going to fight this variant with science and speed, not chaos and confusion.
President Biden announcing a series of new actions aimed at curtailing a winter COVID spike.
It doesn't include shutdowns or lockdowns, but widespread vaccinations and boosters and testing.
Part of that effort, expanded travel restrictions and more accessible at-home tests. Millions of free kits will be distributed at community sites, and private insurers will reimburse people who buy them in stores or online.
Those at-home antigen tests that you can buy over the counter at any drugstore or pharmacy is absolutely essential to helping to control this pandemic.
Earlier this year, it took the Delta variant about 3 months to become the dominant COVID strain in the U.S. Doctors say the best defense against all variants is still getting vaccinated and boosted. Anyone over the age of 5 can get a vaccine, and boosters are now not just available, but recommended for every adult.
Do it today, not when Omicron has already been identified in your community.
All right, switching gears, Jeff, we are gearing up for potentially very busy weather weekend.
Yeah, we have some more snowfall on the way, though, but it is early December in northern Wisconsin. The snow will arrive for us late tomorrow night and linger through Sunday into Monday as well. Right now, that energy is over here across the Pacific Ocean. It's coming on shore tonight. We'll be able to sample the atmosphere then and get a better idea where the heaviest snow is going to be. But overall, we're in for accumulating snow tomorrow evening, lingering through Sunday into Monday. Most snow will occur north of Highway 29, with more than that north of Highway 8. So overall, this will be a far northern Wisconsin thing. Not tonight, not tomorrow, but tomorrow night into Monday. Futurecast shows the clouds increasing throughout the day tomorrow, and then by early Sunday morning, this is light to moderate snow across the area that will pretty much linger on and off all day long Sunday into Monday. We'll be shoveling it. So right now we have winter weather watches, or winter storm watches in effect for Iron and Ashland counties. This will likely be expanded in some way tomorrow as that storm gets closer to us late tomorrow night. Our forecast though for tonight though is partly cloudy skies, a couple of flurries out there with low temperatures down near 19. Your full forecast coming up, Justin.
Thank you, Jeff. The 5th annual Lights of the Northwoods display is now officially on for the holiday season. And in addition to lighting up Hodag Park, the display also helps support a good cause. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pazorski joins us now live from Hodag Park to tell us more about this year's display. Kyle?
That's right, Justin. I'm out here at Hodag Park for what you mentioned is the 5th year of the Northern Lights out here at Hodag Park, with plenty of new additions, with organizers are excited so much about. Earlier today, I spoke to marketing and communications volunteer Joy Pollack to ask about what the goal of the display was for this year.
We do this because we're helping feed the Northwoods. So we are collaborating with the Rhinelander Food Pantry, the Elko Food Pantry, and also the Tomahawk Food Pantry.
She continued saying putting on the display takes effort from people all across the Northwoods.
Everything from volunteers to sponsors to the food pantries. We've really had a lot of pour-in of love and kindness from everyone despite some of the vandalism. We're really excited for the event this year.
Justin, tonight the lights will be running from 5 until 9, just like the rest of the month until January 1st. If you miss it tonight, you have plenty of chances to see it all throughout the month. Reporting in Rhinelander, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
Thank you, Kyle. A lot of folks are also going out and getting their Christmas trees right about now. And whether you're pulling an artificial one out of the garage or getting a new one from a Christmas tree farm, Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson shows us how one Northwoods tree farm works to keep high-quality trees all year round.
We've been to go in here and take all these trees out.
Ed Steigerwalt remembers standing in these fields when they were nothing but corn. But that was decades ago, around the time his dad started Steigerwalt Land Services.
It's a family business, yep.
Growing up around a forester, Ed wanted to follow in his dad's footsteps.
My dad was a forester for the state of Wisconsin Department of Natural Resources in 1957.
It's become a popular spot for many families to find their Christmas trees.
They're very loyal. You know, they'll buy trees from you almost year after year after year. And for those reasons, you try to deliver, quality and do the best you can to give people nice products.
Since taking over, Ed experiences his share of challenges. 2 years ago, he had to put in deer fences.
And I've seen big trees that are 8 feet tall where deer stand on their back legs and eat everything off around it, and all there is a 2 or 3 feet green top that they can't reach.
But Steigerwalt has people working year-round to make sure the quality of trees stays the same. Ed says they have around 300 acres of Christmas trees in the Tomahawk area. And even if you just take one of those acres, there's plenty of picture-perfect Christmas trees like this one.
Well, they should buy it from Steigerwalt because it's local. We're employing local people for what we do. It's a crop that really enhances the overall Northwoods economy, and I think we grow really nice trees.
When Ed's not in the office,
you see these are really good, healthy needles.
He's out in the field, making sure all the trees are ready for next year.
We have to be always thinking ahead. So, yep, there'll be, thousands. We'll be planting about 25,000 trees in the spring again.
Harvest season has already ended, so things are winding down for Steigerwalt.
And a tree like this one right here is about 18 years old.
All the trees you see here are being saved for next year.
That's what makes me happy and makes me proud. We like to have a really good product, and these are really nice trees.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Tomahawk, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Wisconsin isn't known for its mountain ranges like, say, Colorado or Utah. But if you head north, you will find North Cap Mountain Resort. We will hear from them gearing up for the ski season ahead in just a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full weekend forecast, including some pretty good snow headed our way. That's next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid MAXIMUMXL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid MAXIMUMXL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
It's here. Perkins Hearty and Homestyle menu starting at just $8.99. Enjoy our classic pot roast dinner, pot roast stroganoff, fajita breakfast quesadilla, and more. And don't forget a fresh baked pie from our holiday bake shop. Take one home or order online at perkinstogo.com.
My name's Arthur, Merrill, Wisconsin. In August of 2019, I started getting numbness in my feet. By July of 2020, my feet were so numb, I lost a sense of balance. I thought I was walking on stilts. I seen this ad for spinal aid. I took 20 treatments from them, and by then my feet were 90% better and no longer felt as I was walking on stilts.
Are you experiencing weakness, numbness, and/or pain in your feet or hands? These sensations might even be affecting other areas of your body along with your balance. You might have already been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy and are taking drugs such as Lyrica, gabapentin, or Cymbalta that never seems to help. Neuropathy pain ultimately diminishes your quality of life. Call Spinal Aid of Wausau today to see if our treatment methods are right for you. Call 715-203-1508 to schedule your neuropathy severity consultation or visit us at spinalaid.com.
A nursing home promises to care for our parents as cherished loved ones. But if your parents have been injured in a nursing home, we can help. Habish, and Rotier. We fight for what's right.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
You are. Pull up a chair. You and I have a lot to chat about tonight. First off, here is the energy that's going to bring us some snow beginning late tomorrow night throughout the day Sunday into Monday, ending as some lake effect snow on Monday afternoon. It'll get going tomorrow evening. For now, though, we had a little bit of light snow earlier today. It gave us a ½ inch here at the station across the Rhinelander area, but now it's pushing off into Michigan. We basically have cleared out for tonight with just a couple flurries out there right now. All right, so the jet stream is very active. This is a ribbon of air about 30,000 feet up. It's like 200 miles per hour right now. It's very strong for early parts of December, and that's going to usher in this storm. When you get a little kink right there, that's a trough, and usually in the nose of that trough is where a storm forms, and that's where we are. So basically, that's coming our way for late tomorrow night and also on Sunday. It's going to be tough to miss this one. However, it's been trending a bit north, so the heaviest snow band could lie right over Lake Superior instead of far northern parts of Wisconsin. But here we go. Futurecast will walk you through timing here. So tomorrow night, snow begins most likely around midnight or so. This is early parts of Sunday morning. Light to moderate snow north of Highway 29 and mostly north of Highway 8. Heaviest snow along the UP border tomorrow night into Sunday morning. And then that's where that band kind of hangs out through Sunday into Sunday evening. And then on the back side of this, the wind's going to pick up and give us some more snow early on Monday morning. And then kick in some pretty intense lake effect snow bands for us on Monday. The best we've had of that all season long looks like. And those will likely reach into Vilas, Oneida, and Forest counties on Monday. Heavy lake effect snow expected there, which could add additional inches on top of the snow that comes through with the storm system late tomorrow night and Sunday. And by Monday evening, it all kind of pulls out of here, but there's another system over there that's going to be here on Tuesday with some light snow across the area on Tuesday. So the snowfall map looks something like this. So here we go. Again, we're north of Highway 29, mostly along and north of Highway 8, where we could see 6-7 inches of snow from the system coming our way late tomorrow night through Sunday. But then the lake effect snow kicks in on Monday. That could add several inches to this along the UP border, getting into northern parts of Oneida County, Vilas County, and Forest County too. So here we go. Lake effect snow is going to be really good because we're going to run some really cold air over a wide open Lake Superior. We're going to have low temperatures Monday below zero. You run that over 40-degree lake temperature. That's lots of moisture in the atmosphere. There could be some really good lake effect snow bands getting in here later on Sunday night into Monday. For now, though, advisory-wise, this is a winter storm watch for Iron and Ashland counties. Likely advisories will be extended toward the east beginning tomorrow evening for the snow arriving for us then, but overall not quite yet. That should happen tomorrow. So here we go. So 55.1 is all the snow we had for all last snow season. Kind of a bummer, right? So we got to start going for that number. 88.4 back in 2019. And that's the year to beat, 116.3. Remember that one from a couple of years ago. All right, so today, lots of light snow showers out there, a ½ inch of snow here at the station. That quickly get out of here this evening, though, and now we're kind of clearing out as the skies are kind of clearing across parts of the area. Temperatures are hanging out in the low 30s. So whatever melted today is likely refreezing across the area now. And then going forward, temperature-wise, 29, so below freezing tomorrow for a high. Same thing for Sunday. And we're going to have lows Monday night and Tuesday, likely down near zero. Our forecast tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, a bit breezy out there. A couple flurries can't be ruled out, with low temperatures down near 19. For tomorrow, all right, the calm before the storm. Lots of clouds, a bit breezy in there. High temperatures near 30, but that northwest wind could gust near 20, making that 30 feel much colder. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows snow arriving for us late tomorrow night, lingering off and on through Sunday. Lake effect snow on Monday, followed by another light system getting in here on Tuesday, and just cold with lows below 0 on Monday night. Justin?
Thank you, Jeff. With a hefty snowfall in the forecast, Whitecap Mountain Resort is hoping to open its slopes this weekend. Situated in Iron County, the resort is in the snowiest county in Wisconsin historically. And organizers say it's the perfect fit for all types of guests, though especially families.
Whitecap is primarily a family ski area, family resort area. On any given day, you can go out on the ski slopes and catch 3 generations of families skiing together.
In the summer, the resort transforms into a public golf course. We're now just 63 days away from the Winter Olympics right here on Newswatch 12 WJFW. Coming up, we'll tell you about a 2-time gold medalist from Canada who may be suiting up for the U.S. this time around. It's next.
Black Friday deals have been extended for one final week at Furniture and Appliance Mart. It's your last chance to save up to 65% off doorbusters and special deals on our hottest looks store-wide. Plus no interest financing for 5 years at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
I was a Navy submariner for over 20 years. I spent a large portion of my life underwater. Service is about putting your country before yourself. But Senator Ron Johnson uses his office to serve himself. Ron Johnson passed a special tax break that benefited his family's business, then cashed out of the company for $5 million. Ron Johnson has doubled his wealth since he's been elected. That's not what service is about. Tell Ron Johnson to stop voting for tax laws that benefit himself.
Here's to the holidays. Here's to the casserole queens and Santas who saute. To the turkeys brined in beer, and well, just beer. To the ones who do the most, and the ones who do the least. To the classic traditions, and whatever you call this one. This year, no matter how you holiday, Festival has you covered. Festival Foods, a Wisconsin tradition since 1946.
This year, don't just get ready, get holiday ready. And the only place to start is at your local Ford dealer. Get the Ford SUV that's perfect for your family's holiday traditions. Ford Explorer, Escape, or Bronco Sport with our best offers of the season. Inventory is arriving daily, so see your Ford dealer today and get holiday ready. Now get a Ford Edge with 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,500 bonus cash. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Unleash the artistic superhero within. Join me for an oil painting class, birthday party, or even a private event. I welcome people of all skill levels and will teach and encourage you to create your own masterpiece. If you'd rather leave the painting to me, then stop in to buy nature-inspired canvases. Ask me about layaway and commissions. They will add beauty to your home and make perfect holiday gifts. Speaking of gifts, I have handmade scented candles, Bodeg kids books, Lake Superior art, and so much more.
Black Friday deals have been extended for one final week at Furniture and Appliance Mart. It's your last chance to save up to 42% off top brand appliances while they last. Plus special no interest financing on appliances with no minimum purchase at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Canadian Olympic gold medalist Kaylee Humphries is now an American citizen. The 2-time Olympic gold medalist and reigning world champion in women's bobsled hopes to join Team USA and says the whole experience of becoming a U.S. citizen has been overwhelming, but in a good way.
There's a lot of parts to it. There's the human side of me, just becoming a citizen and what it means and what that represents, and then, understanding that I'm going to have the opportunity now to be able to go to the Olympics and represent the Stars and Stripes, and it's a lot in a good way.
The U.S. Olympic bobsled team is expected to be named in January. Again, the Olympics start in February. Jeff's back with one final look at your forecast after the break. But first, Newswatch 12's Chris Baranek has this week's Big Old Fish.
Newswatch 12's Big Old Fish is brought to you by Kurt's Island Sports Shop in Minocqua.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
All right, I got a question for you guys. How do you make a goldfish age? Well, you just take the G away. So anyway, moving on with this week's Big Old Fish, we start off with 5-year-old Nash Garso from Three Lakes. Now, Nash caught this absolute tank of a smallmouth that measured in at 19.5 inches, all on his own, while jigging a sucker minnow with his blue Zebco. I don't care who you are, how old you are, Nash, that is one big old fish. Way to go. Keep on reeling them in. Next up on this week's Big Old Fish, we have Teresa's son from Tomahawk. Teresa was fishing on a Tomahawk area river when she caught this absolute slab of a crappie that measured in at 17 inches on a purple crappie jig. Well, you're right, Teresa, that is one big old fish. Keep on reeling them in. And finally on this week's Big Old Fish, we have Jason Powell from Pelican Lake. Now, he caught this absolutely beautiful crappie. He goes on to say that this is one of 2 fish that Jason's caught on this lake since moving in there 3 years ago. Well, that is one big old fish, Jason. Keep on reeling them in. All right, fishermen and women, make sure to keep those trophy pictures coming. All the information you need to be in a future episode of Big Old Fish and win a Northern Taxidermy Fish Mill is on our website, WJFW.com. And remember, anglers, fish on.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the Northwoods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500 plus projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
When you call a company other than Maher Water Corporation to service your water treatment system, do you really know what or who you are getting? Many companies just measure you up to do a bang-up job, then charge hundreds of dollars and have you sign service contracts. Maher's technicians are trained to not only service our own water care equipment, but most others as well.
So if you don't want just any service tech servicing your water equipment, call us at Maher's today.
Isn't it great how swinging through Culver's drive-thru marks the unofficial start to family time? How biting into a hot-off-the-grill butter burger makes worries melt away? And how a fresh frozen custard concrete mixer puts a smile on your face every time? Here, a meal you didn't have to make is a meal made fresh for you. And being greeted with a smile, even beneath a mask, makes all the difference.
There's a reason we put so much care into our food. That reason is you. Welcome to Delicious.
Why choose People's State Bank? Our digital tools make banking easy. Manage all your bills and payments with our online bill pay. Simple person-to-person payment, compatible with all major digital wallets. Misplace your debit card? Simply turn it off and on with the touch of a button. Put People's digital tools to work for you. Learn more at bankpeoples.com.
This week on Rio, we're singing double. Did your sister play here?
Yes, my twin sister Liana also played. She had a great night.
But who will have the ultimate bragging rights? Does that put you ahead of your sister? Plus, we have Stanley.
You had a tragic game incident early in your life.
Who has something to prove?
I was in a spelling bee and I lost. I'm here to redeem myself.
Will he?
S-P-I-N.
For a win?
Stanley is going bananas!
Wheel of Fortune, weeknights at 6:30 on NBC 12.
Bolger Cremation and Funeral Services of Woodruff, serving families from all walks of life. Cremation, funerals, pre-planning, monuments, veteran services.
Jeff, with the lights of the Northwoods in our set, it is feeling a lot more like Christmas, and outside it is feeling more like winter.
Oh, we need a little snow, right? It's feeling even more like Christmas.
Coming.
We got that coming tomorrow night. So we've certainly been through heavier snowfalls, but the one tomorrow is we'll be shoveling this. The latest forecast models suggest the heaviest snow kind of meandering closer to Lake Superior, but still, this takes us through late Sunday evening, so it's going to start late tomorrow night, run through Sunday. We're talking a widespread 4, 5, 6 inch snowfall across the area, which we'll be shoveling, and it's going to be that heavier wet stuff. So, which, you know, lift with your legs, not with your back. This stuff will give you a visit to your chiropractor for sure. All right, so watches are up to the west of us. These are winter storm watches, likely expanded tomorrow across our area. And then behind this system, Monday, lake effect snow, and then some really cold temperatures. Lows down near 4 below Monday.
It's the first negative we've seen in some time. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 6. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 with more.